I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon, 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal in the low to mid 80s. A cold front ushers in northerly winds tomorrow, cooling our highs just slightly to the mid 70s to the low 80s. With the approach of low pressure, southerly winds increase for Sunday through next week with slightly higher humidity. Highs for Sunday through Wednesday, warming back into the low to mid 80s before a drop back to around 80 on Thursday. As low pressure moves closer, thunderstorms developing across the western high plains may sneak into western areas of Nebraska on Wednesday night. Our overall next best chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms looks to arrive next Friday and Saturday. There are no signs of a cool down locally or nationally in the long-term forecast. Warmer than normal temperatures likely to continue the first 9 days of October for Nebraska, Kansas, and nearly all of the U.S. The exception, near normal temperatures for the East Coast during the middle to late part of next week. Higher chances of rain in Nebraska and Kansas are during the late part of next week, with above normal rainfall indicated. By late next weekend through October 9th, Nebraska and Kansas rainfall indicated to be near normal to slightly above normal. Key weather factors influencing the markets include drier weather across the central U.S., a possible tropical storm for the southeast, and rain in Argentina, Brazil, and parts of Europe. On the plains, warm, dry weather favors summer crops maturing and winter wheat planting as highs broach or reach 90 as far north as South Dakota. Only 60% of the soybeans in Nebraska are dropping leaves. That's compared to the 5-year average of 76%. Similar delays are noted in North Dakota and Minnesota. Dry weather prevails the next 5 days across the plains, Midwest, and Mid-South. Scattered rain returns across the western U.S., starting in the southwest and eventually spreading northward. Late next week, scattered rain is possible with the cold front and low pressure tracking through the plains. Odds are increasing that a tropical wave in the northern Caribbean islands becomes a tropical cyclone and threatens the southern Atlantic coast early next week. Latest indications are that the future tropical cyclone could reach the coastal Carolinas Monday or Tuesday with possibly significant wind and massive amounts of rain. There is still considerable uncertainty, though. Central Brazil rainfall through next week likely to be very spotty as the wait continues for more consistent rain next month to start planting soybeans. Southern Brazil gets a couple more rounds of rain this weekend and next week to keep conditions good for widespread planting and early growth. Argentina corn planting benefits from widespread rainfall through tomorrow. Soybean planting in Argentina begins next month. Europe expects to be drier for most areas next week. Spain, in need of rain for winter wheat planting and establishment, expects scattered rain this weekend or early next week from the remnants of Hurricane Gabrielle. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.